More breaking news tonight. Edward James, a man convicted of murdering an 8-year-old girl and her grandmother in Seminole County, is dead. Betty Dick and Tony Nooner were killed in Castleberry in 1993. The state carried out James' death sentence tonight. West News' Haley Crumble-Holm heard from some of the victims' family members who were at the state prison tonight.
Edward James had no visitors on the last day of his life, and he gave no final statement. His time of death was 8:15 tonight, and the family members of his victims said this puts an end to the hold he's had over them for decades.
We've been dealing with this for over 31 years. It has hit us in places that you can't imagine.
The daughter of Betty Dick, surrounded by family outside of the Florida State Prison, spoke out after Edward James was officially put to death.
My mother lived life to the fullest, and she is now gone. Tony never got to live, and we just wish you guys could understand the power that he had over this family for 31 years.
James was renting a room in 58-year-old Betty Dick's home in Castleberry when he committed the crimes that led to his death sentence. He was convicted of strangling and raping Dick's 8-year-old granddaughter, Tony Nooner, before he stabbed Dick to death. He went on the run for weeks and was featured on America's Most Wanted.
The capture of Eddie James has detectives thankful for the nationwide crime-fighting show.
Detectives credited the show with James being caught in California. Wesh interviewed James after he was found, and he didn't deny his involvement in the murders.
When I come to realize what I'd actually done, probably the next day, I think it was, I'd just been driving and trying to run away from it.
People opposed to the death sentence gathered outside of the prison Thursday night, some holding signs that said things like execution is not the solution.
I wouldn't want for somebody else's son what I wouldn't want for my own. And every execution creates new victims.
At least one man came to support James being put to death.
What do you do with a guy like this? You just let him continue living? Taxpayer giving him free room and board? That's not the way to do it. So give this guy what he did to his victims.
James was put to death around 8 o'clock Thursday night with family members of the victims in attendance, something Nooner's grandfather felt was right when we spoke with him roughly 3 decades ago.
He don't deserve to live, do what he did, a little 8-year-old girl, and a woman that loved everybody, never hurt anybody in her life.
And Thursday, their family hoping people can understand James took 2 lives and changed countless others.
We wish you guys can understand the pain that he's caused, and we thank you for everything.
At the Florida State Prison in Rayford, Haley Crumble-Holm, WESH 2 News.